Don't
Hello, hello. It's me again, Mickey Manting, broadcasting outside of West Palm Beach, Florida. And we have Nomads on board tonight. Ramen on Sunday, Stephen Falk. Yeah. I'm going to let Ramen on Sunday stay here and entertain you. I'm going to get out of their way, have a lot of fun.
Oh, yeah. So, we're on the road then.
We're on the road.
Yeah.
We're here in Placitas, New Mexico.
New Mexico,
though.
yeah. Where it's supposed to
Yeah.
be the desert and it's been raining like the Jesus.
Hey, no.
Oh, it
It's
has.
the BGBs is what we say. It's been raining like the BGBs for
BGBs.
days.
Yeah. But it's, it's great though,
We got wild horses roaming around. One of them was circling our little tiny triangle earlier. Was that today though?
I think it was earlier today, or maybe it was yesterday.
been
Who
yesterday.
knows? All
Who
the days
knows?
run together. We're just out here just like staying for a few days and moving on and moving on.
We're moving on
So-
tomorrow, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, and if you can follow us at ramenonsunday.com on our YouTube channel, we're posting a video from each place we go to, let
We
people
sure
know
are.
what's going on.
We sure are.
Yeah,
We
because
sure are.
we are coming across some really good places,
Such good places,
Up in-
little local places.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
galleries,
Oh
restaurants.
my gosh.
Oh, and places to stay too, like this one.
Oh, like this one. This
Yeah.
is called the best view of the Sandias
Yeah,
on Hip Camp.
on Hip Camp.
Hip Camp.
Yeah, Hip Camp.
Hip Camp.
Yeah, we're not
Real
that
nice
hip,
people.
but we like to
No, we're
camp.
not hip.
So.
We're not hip.
So anyways, we're here to do a show. We've been
We're gonna do a
doing
show.
improv for about a year now,
Oh, about a year. Yeah, but
that's-
we've been married a lot longer than
Oh,
that.
like
Oh
45,
my-
46, 47 years.
Almost
going on.
47 years
Yeah.
now.
So we've
Let
been,
me tell
we're originally from Duluth, Minnesota, which we'll be posting a video from when we visit again.
We're heading there in
Oh,
like
that. We
6
wouldn't
weeks
miss
or
that.
so.
We wouldn't
Not
miss
at
that
all.
for a second.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
goodness.
No, go
No.
Golden Ghosts.
Go
though.
Ghosts.
Oh.
So we're gonna do a show for you tonight, though. We've been learning stuff about like how to do what's that form we learned? It's called
a two-person
a
sitting
like a
still
shotgun. A
It's
shotgun.
a shotgun
Yeah,
show.
yeah.
That's
They
what
taught
we're
us how
gonna
to
be
do that. So we're
doing.
gonna be doing that because we're in this tiny trailer. We can't really move that much. We figured this is a good chance to put it to the test. So we don't have a sponsor, but we do like the Synergy kombucha.
We're having some mango.
Oh,
Uh,
mango kombucha.
Mystic mango kombucha. It's good for your belly.
So what
but
we
right
do
now we're gonna
is we
shift
show
to
you
this
a
now.
picture.
Right now.
And this is from a local artist in Placitas. What emotion or state of being does this artist's rendition of this remind you of?
Raven,
What does it tell you? What emotion or state of being?
What comes up for you when
Yeah, when you see that.
picture there?
And then what we'll do is very
Very
Oh,
hungry.
well, that's a lot like me all the time, though.
Every
And
single minute
we're
he's
trying to watch our
eat.
sodium, but on the road it's hard to, because you
It's
can't
hard
eat
to
out all the
do.
time. Well, you're not
Yeah.
gonna,
Last night we had such delicious food
oh,
at the
it's like
Thai
a vegan
vegan
food from
place.
Thai Vegan.
So good, but salty.
Oh,
I
but
can
that's,
tell you the sodium was there.
yeah, and it was really like junk food, because like the chicken
was
tasted
really-
just like dark meat chicken.
It was
weird.
soy though.
It was soy.
We're
Okay,
gonna do
though.
a show now.
We're doing
though.
a show
Here
now,
we
though.
go.
We're doing a show. Okay, here we go.
Riding the Greyhound makes me so hungry.
I know it does. I've been trying not to say anything. But at least we're getting out. We're finally breaking away.
Yeah,
Finally.
I know.
You seem
I'm really
anxious about it.
anxious, and the petroleum smell, and the whole thing is very.
They leave the windows open. We sat in the back. It's fine though. It's fine. That's all we could afford. That's all we could afford. We couldn't stay.
No. Staying was literally killing you. And couldn't watch it anymore.
I couldn't look at myself in the mirror if I had to go to that job one more day. I hated making Little Debbie's. I hated it.
I know.
The oatmeal pies are such a lie.
So good though.
Don't
Sorry,
say
I'm
that.
sorry,
Don't
I'm
say that.
Sorry, I'm sorry. But they were delicious. And they would be delicious now in the little individual
I'm
package.
so hungry. I could probably eat one now.
It's okay though.
I couldn't.
I know. I know.
I'm glad you came with me.
Okay, I was going to say I wouldn't have done anything else, but I actually thought about staying.
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I dragged you out of there.
No, you didn't. You didn't drag me out.
I dragged you
didn't.
out.
No,
I
you
dragged
didn't.
you out.
Jack, I made the choice by myself to come with you. Yes, I thought about staying. I mean, being a principal of an elementary school is a pretty good job.
That was your dream job. It was your dream job.
And you are my dream. My biggest dream. My biggest dream.
Well, that's a lot. It's a lot of pressure. But I'm glad that's true.
Really?
I wouldn't want to start a whole new life without you. What was that?
Well, we probably hit a cow or something. I don't know.
If we had a cow, we'd be stopped.
Maybe it was just a. I don't know.
Remember when we had our first date at that Olive Garden?
All the breadsticks.
And the salad.
Yeah, I like salad. Who cares about it? Endless salad.
I love their salad.
Well, I mean, for salad, it's good, but it's still just salad.
No, I don't know why people trash Olive Garden.
I mean, it's junk food, really. It's just high class. I mean, not even high class, but
it doesn't matter. Look, we're talking about food.
I know.
So.
I think I might have some Raisinets. I might.
The yogurt or chocolate?
Chocolate. I think I picked them up at the last stop.
I'm not even hungry enough. I'm hungry enough to eat a Little Debbie, but not hungry enough to eat wax raisins. They're kind of melted.
That's all they had at the last stop.
Well, you're starving. Eat them.
I hate raisins so much.
I know you do. I know you hate them. I can't believe you bought them.
Starving. Traveling makes me ravenous, actually. Ravenous. I will eat
Okay. All
anything.
right. Eat the raisins. Eat the... That's the face. That's the face. That's the face you made. Remember when I made that oatmeal? Baked oatmeal. It's like, I'm tired of eating oatmeal. I'm going to make a baked oatmeal cake with peanut. It had peanut butter in it.
Peanut butter, unsweetened, no salt peanut butter.
Yeah, that was trash. That's the face you made. I actually thought it was pretty good until you made that face. Then I knew you were right. It's a great face, though. That's the face I love. I really can't. You got a great resume. You can get another job as an elementary school principal, I'll bet. You don't want to, or you can't?
That school, Slade School. I went from 3rd grade teacher to 5th grade teacher.
Yeah, you worked your way up. They saw your potential and they rewarded it.
Yeah, but they knew me. That's the thing. Elementary school, they don't want to just hire somebody off the street. I mean, maybe in the big city, but certainly not in Floodwood, Minnesota. They're going to want to know somebody, and it's okay. It's okay. I know.
I had nothing. I had nothing at Little Debbie. I was stuck because I wasn't the right kind of person for them. There's a certain kind of person that works there, and I wasn't that person. I don't know what's waiting for us in Floodwood, but it's something. At least it's something that's not that.
Not Little Debbie.
Not Little Debbie.
We'll be fine. We'll be fine.
We don't know that.
Of course we do. Of course we do. We'll be fine.
So maybe this is just a big mistake. Maybe I should just eat crow. Maybe I should and just hang there. But I got no respect. I got no respect there. I've given a lot to that company.
I know. Hours and hours.
They needed someone to come in and work an extra shift. I was always there.
Yeah. Because you're a little, obsessive and driven.
I'm obsessive and driven. I am. I am. I don't want to ever be that guy. That doesn't what the
God, Greyhound used to be like a thing. It used to be. Now it's like, okay, if you can't afford to travel any other way.
And not even that is not cheap.
Jesus. Oh, do you?
Yeah, I think the toilet over.
Oh no.
Why do they even put toilets on these things? They stop often enough. Oh, man.
Anyway, it's okay.
I know. I know. I don't. It's so corny, but I feel like as long as we're together, it'll be okay. I have to say it in a corny way because I don't really believe that, but I believe it.
You don't believe it.
I have to believe it.
Okay.
I got nothing else, really. I got you in Floodwood, Minnesota.
It's better than where we were, or where you were, anyway.
Okay. What?
I mean, you were at Little Debbie. Little Debbie is terrible.
Right, but I mean, I said that earlier that we had to get out. We had to get out.
We did, and we are. We're here. We're on this.
You just said it's better than where I was.
Well, it is going to be better than where
you said it's better than when we were, and
Okay.
then you changed it to it's better than where you were. See, I knew I dragged you in. I knew I dragged you in. I knew I dragged you.
I just am reactive and tired and so hungry, and the petroleum and the sewage, and it's just getting me. And you didn't. And you didn't. I am emphasizing my ands. Jack.
Jenny.
I'm going to be really honest. This is not the road trip I dreamed of. And
Do you really need to say something after the and?
I really need to say something after this and.
What?
Maybe I don't. I was just trying to emphasize my and.
Why do you always have to have an and?
I don't know. I like and. It leaves open possibilities rather than a period or a but. Oh my God, I hate but so much. Sorry. Do you want me to get off? I mean,
I don't want you to get off.
okay. Okay.
I mean, I don't want to force you to stay, but I'm not requesting that you get off. There will be a stop soon. We'll get some food of some kind. For God's sake, stop with the...
Let's go slow.
Okay.
Just like eating little old withered people.
Okay. Like a shrunken head with chocolate. It's not really, it's just wax.
Like sugar wax. You're right.
I feel like I'm being called, you know? It's not even that I'm leaving, and maybe I'm just talking myself into this, but then being called to get into the woodworking with my uncle. I always loved watching him when I was a kid. He used to, man, one time he made this like cedar chest. You remember when everybody used to have cedar chests?
Mm-hmm. Lane. Obviously not.
Uncle Alan.
Cedar chest.
But the way he shaped the wood and the way he put it together and he sanded it down so carefully and he layered it in there. It was just like, I remember watching that when I was 16 years old, and it was just so, I was like, that guy, my uncle, is a real craftsman. And like, I'm barely graduating high school, you know, maybe next year. It's, man, it was so, I guess, intimidating. Because I remember thinking, it was like, I want to do that, but there's no way I could do that. That was stupid.
You can do anything.
That's what people say. They say you can do anything you set your mind to.
No, I mean you can do anything.
Couldn't get promoted at
You weren't
Little Debbie.
You weren't their kind of person. That doesn't mean you can't do. I mean, you made a mean oatmeal cookie.
I did make them. I was the best mixer they had.
Yeah.
I mean, the production line. I was there. I was the mixer on line 7 for 3.5 years, and that production line never went down because of me.
Yeah.
And I started. And it was touch and go sometimes.
I
Sometimes I had to run and like grab 100-pound bags of oats on each shoulder and come back with them so I could, because the tow jockey wasn't working or the hopper wasn't working. I had to go grab flour and sugar, and it was a really fun job. But there just comes a point, where it was just like, they don't respect what I do. They're promoting everybody else around me, and I'm just still. Maybe it's because I was the best.
I was just going to say that.
Go ahead and say it anyway.
Maybe it was because you were the best.
You really think so?
Could be. I mean, you were so good.
I was really good.
Maybe they just couldn't lose you on the line.
I would fill in all the time when people would not show up.
Yeah, so you kind of set yourself up to not get a promotion.
Huh. I don't know what I'm even upset about it. It's just I don't think I'd be happy in charge of people anyway.
I don't know that. I got a raisin.
Okay.
No, I'm fine. I'm fine. Okay. Yeah.
What?
Okay, I'm gonna be honest again. Oh, Jesus. Huh. I saw the driver grab his face for a minute. I'm like,
oh, maybe he sneezed or something.
Yeah, that's what it is, probably. I was gonna say, okay, I'm here it goes. Maybe you said you wouldn't like being a supervisor, supervising people.
Right.
And I was just almost about to say that that's good that you know that about yourself.
Oh.
Yeah.
It is good.
For sure.
You seem like you were afraid to tell me that, though. Like, I know that.
Yeah.
I know. I'd be happier working for myself as a woodworker
Absolutely
than in
true.
charge of line 7, which there was an immediate opening for the supervisor for line 7. That they gave it. Doesn't matter who they gave it to. Doesn't matter.
They gave it to Tom.
Doesn't matter.
Okay, yep.
But it was enough to let me find my true calling, which is woodworking in Floodwood, Minnesota.
It's gonna be good.
Yeah.
We'll be fine.
Leaving the state of Texas.
Thank God. Finally.
Right? Man, that place. How we survived there for that long.
Well, I was the principal of this school.
I was the best mixer at Little Debbie for 3.5 years. And a pretty darn good employee before that.
For sure. Still, though, Minnesota's going to be a better fit for both of us. I could sure use a bologna sandwich.
going to be good. Okay, geez.
Jeez.
That
Well,
sounds a lot like our real lives, but it's not really.
not on a Greyhound bus, not this girl.
No,
No, this
no.
lady, no.
Yeah, the true part about that is we did get out of Texas because it was like, oh, we need to.
Things were getting a little rocky.
Boy, as soon as we left
us.
there, it was like, oh, this is so nice to be
Mhm.
out of here. We need to make this permanent.
We really did say that. The further I said, I think, Harold, the further we get away from Texas, the more I'm committed to not going back. I think I said that, didn't I?
Yeah,
there,
you
hon?
did. You said that. Yeah, the further we get, we're not that far away from it though, but we will be
We're
when we
going
head
further.
north and east. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and we're heading out tomorrow. Did we mention that? We're heading out tomorrow.
Tomorrow we're heading out. We're going to
Heading
be in
out.
this tiny triangle. We'll be heading out. So keep an eye on our exploits. On Facebook, you can like us at Ramen on Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
we put out videos of each one of our stops.
Yeah, so now I'm going to become that person who says, go ahead, give a thumbs up and a subscribe. But we're getting off the stage now. And who's coming next?
Billy Merritt's team, the house team for Billy Merritt.
Billy Merritt's team's coming on next. And we're Ramen on Sunday, Ethel and Harold's.
Yeah.
We're going to go now.
Yeah, we're going.